Hey guys, what's going on? Percolator Tom here, and today I just want to bring you a video for Diablo 3. Just want to show some build I use for the monk to get the seasonal conquests. If you go to your leaderboards under conquest, the conquest for the reach the Greater Rift 45 with no set items, the thrill. I haven't did it for a hardcore character, but I didn't die, so you probably could use the same build for hardcore as well. Right now I'm Paragon 626, so it worked for me. For the monk, everything else, I have the link to my Diablo fans page so you can see this build, so I don't really need to go through it all. But the only thing you really need required is the helmet, this right here, Tzo Gaze, for the wrists, the Pinto Pride. Also the Mage Fist to get you the extra fire skill damage for your Wave of Light. Scorch Necklace, that gives you the huge crit, I would say that is required. I don't really see another necklace you could use, but I wouldn't say it's required. Required other is Cruda's Boots, because you want to have 2 Mythic allies to keep your spirit generation up. Over here we have the Kashiro's Blade. You definitely need this for the Wave of Light, and you also need Vengeful Wind to get your stacks up to 10. Mine is Ancient Legendary, so I have the 7, but you want to make sure you can have 6 or 7. It doesn't matter. 9, 10 stacks, same thing. So those are the required items, I would say. Anything that has to do with the Wave of Light damage is required. This is for generation, and for your belt, you could either use Kashiro's or you could use Witching Hour. Either one. I use Kashiro's because I'm lazy and I just want to have my Sleeping Wind stack, even when I'm not. Sometimes you run into a lull where you don't find enemies, so that's just why I have that. It always keeps me at 10 stacks no matter what. You could use Witching Hour if you don't get a good roll on Scorch Necklace, but it's whatever. Also, you'll notice here, I didn't even need, I have for my gems, I have Bane of the Trapped, I have Zai's Stone. I didn't even need to roll a socket on this amulet, and I was able to do it. So if you do have I'll use Bane of the Stricken, but I didn't need to use it in this. But the rest of the items I'll have on that link below, so you can just go and see the full build. But I just wanted to show you the clear, so we'll go through it now. Alright, so I just usually get my Sleeping Wind going. So you can just see, as you can see, it just clears right through. There's no issues at all. You keep Epiphany up at all times. Everything clears really fast. You don't have to worry about anything. The only time you ever need to use your E or the Mystic Ally is if you are running out of mana. But, as you can see, everything is going to clear really fast. Even without the Shrine, I would have cleared this really fast. So, you really don't have to worry about much dying. Now, I know I am a higher Paragon, but I probably could have done this a long time ago. This is only Torment 10 level. But as you can see, the Wave of Light skills alone with those required items, that pretty much does it for you. Everything else is optional. As you can see, I almost, nearly got killed there, but I would have procced my near death, but I wasn't even thinking about having my Epiphany up. You can pretty much have Epiphany up at all times, as long as you have the ring, what is it called, Obsidian Ring. That's going to reduce your cooldown. So as you can see, now I had this shrine for cooldowns no matter what, but as you can see, very easy clear. No, I'm not even going to be near death at all. Even with the near death proc, I don't see myself ever dying at this level. So if you have a hardcore character, this build will work for you. I have the armor and the pants, everything that I use in the Kanai's Cube as well. I actually did it with Ring of Royal Grandeur. I didn't even need a ring really, but if you're going to use a ring, I'd recommend just using Unity in a Kanai's Cube. I have Convection of Elements, so whenever the fire rolls around, it's doing extra damage. Not that I need it really, kind of an overkill to be honest, but you could definitely just use Unity in Kanai's Cube and use Unity for your follower as well. In my build on Diablo fans, I actually have the follower like what he has on, so you don't have to worry about what am I using for that. So you can see what the follower uses. Pretty much whatever follower uses. Always use Templar. I mean, obviously with all the regeneration and health, it's like the only, really the only follower that's beneficial to you. Also, he has the amulet. I think it's the ESS of Johann. Thunder Fury for his item. I use Windward for that because it goes with the Thunder Fury because lightning damage stuns enemies. So, and then obviously you want to use the relic that gives you the one that the follower never dies, because you don't want your follower to die. Everything else is just worthless. You always want him just alive, because obviously that's going to work with Unity if you're going to use that. Also, he's always going to keep up the skills. But as you can see, as I'm talking, we have already gotten to the enemy here. I think this is the only time I ever had to use. You want to make sure you get into the ring if you see it. They have the Templar where it says a chance to spawn a ring. I don't see him spawning it right now. I don't know why, but as you can see, my mana went down. So that was really the only time I ever need to use my mana. You want to stay as far away as possible too, because you got the Zai Stone. But as you can see, that was the clear, so really easy to do. No issues at all. Thank you for watching the video, and have a great day. And you can check out the page, the link is below. Also, if you want to check out my Twitch, it's twitch.tv/perkyperk, and that'll be down below as well. Alright, see you later. Peace out.